Um, um, where's hello, time to change. Hello. Give me a second. Waiting for guest. What is that? What is waiting for guest? What is that? What is that? Mm, hold on. I can't navigate. I can't navigate. Somebody got a map. Wait, I don't want to see that. Why am I seeing that? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, hold on a second. Mitzi's got to go outside again. I can't. Good morning. I can see that. I don't know why I'm seeing it. Welcome to live chat. Remember to keep Okay. Ditty wants to go outside again. Again. That means she didn't do what she was supposed to do. Look at I'm Jabba the Hutt. Hold on. You put you in my pocket for a second. Where's my pocket? Come on, Ditz. You gotta go outside again. You gotta go outside. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Waiting for guest. I don't know why it says waiting for guest. Beautiful day. Going to be another. Oh, she wanted to come out and lay down. That's what she wanted to do. She didn't want to go pee or poop or anything. She wanted to come out and lay down. Hi, Guido. There's Guido. There's Mama. There's Rico. Yari, what are you doing? And there's Yari. Yari, why are you there? Why are you over there? There, Rico. My babies. I don't know why Yari's over there. She's way over there in the neighbor's yard. So look. Let me turn this around. Oh, come on, turn it around. There we are. Do you think these really work? They say to get rid of this, you're supposed to go like this. Like you know what that is, don't you? June 27th. I got a oh, Guido has a beautiful fluffy tail. Look at his tail. Look at that tail. Beautiful. He was born underneath that porch over there. Him and his sisters. I got his other sister, named her Lily. I love the name Lily. Lily. It just rolls off your tongue. Lily. Lily rolls off your tongue. I love that name. And so look, I'm an adult. I can make my own choices, without any concern about anybody else's opinion of my choices. And there was a issue, and what's this say? I'll just that'll be my storage for my food, right? It's tomorrow's dinner. I'll pack it in here. So I mean, there was a creator that I was following and supporting at one time, and actually defending, and then I started getting. You know how you get your gut feelings about others? I was getting these gut feelings, and I was questioning things. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And like other people would try to when there's people that raise red flags in your life, other people will warn you about those red flags because they see the red flags, and you kind of no, that can't be true. So you kind of ignore the red flags, hoping that your gut feeling isn't quite right. So the icing on the cake was this. I'm going to be brutally honest. Well, I'm squeaking. My hips are, that's not my chair, that's my hips. Morning, Joyce. So you have, for over the past year, always mentioned a certain person's name, this and that, and he's this and he's that, and I don't like have to put it out there because people will know. Always attacking it, and it'd be back and forth, attacking each other. This person's attacking, she's attacking him, he's attacking her, and you had every opportunity to nail the guy on a call. He called, pretended to be somebody else, and he called. And you had every opportunity. Like, that was the moment that all the things you had talked about before, it was like a get even moment. And you didn't take it. I'm like, why didn't you take it? You had every opportunity for a fake wellness check call to get even, and you didn't take it. So, and that started other like questions, like, wait a minute. And I had chose, you know, thank you for putting my page name out there and everything, but I don't owe you anything for that. You know, I thank you for doing that, but I don't owe you anything in return. In all reality, I got my own followers through me myself, my behavior, my content stuff. I gained my own following. I got a few from you who had since left, but I don't owe you anything. And then other questions started coming up, like, wow, I seen a post on a page and I couldn't believe, like, there was a monetary amount of what was given. You know, we all know that what CMC said on her live, with people giving her, like, people like on SSI and like taken from their minimum income and giving it to somebody like CMC. Like, really? But what CMC said was they're dumb idiots for sending it. They're dumb idiots for sending it. And once you give her money, it's hers to do whatever she wants with it. And then now I see other people like are doing the same thing behind the scenes in Messenger or calling them, or they're contacting them outside their platform. And with CMC, it's like, we know it wasn't just one person. She'd be going in people's inboxes, and asking for this, that. We know of a few that have said, yeah, she came into my inbox. Yeah. But we don't know all of them. You know, God knows how many of them. So you're not only getting income from your platform, but you're also like asking your supporters, and you're not like following through with any kind of payback. Sure, you might have paid back a few. It is a shame. I mean, like, my YouTube is not monetized. It could be once it gets to 1K. Do I care for it to be? No, I don't care. My Madam Freak page, yeah, it got stars. It got a few. Do I care for it to be my sole income? It's nice to get a little bit here and there. But as far as like going behind the scenes and like asking people to support me financially other than what my platform gives me, I had, you know, I'm going to be honest, there was people that did send me things, and it was at their wish and their what's the right word I want to put here? They were like aggressive, come on, let me do this for you. Let me do this. I would get a lot of messages saying, you don't know, I hadn't laughed like this in forever. And I never have not laughed this much in a long time. And it brought joy to people, and they wanted to show me appreciation by sending me tips and stuff. I had a loan. I'm like, hey, I'm short. My check comes Wednesday. I'm short a pack of cigarettes or so. I had done that. I'll be brutally honest. And when I'll pay you back. No, don't pay me back. I want to pay you back. No, don't. I have it. Now I have it. 2 days later, I have it. Let me pay you back. Let me pay you back. But I talk with her. I still talk with her. I continue to talk with her. I won't not talk to her. I consider her a friend. For real. I mean, on these apps, we have a lot of people that are acquaintances. And then we have very few that actually become good friends. Because there's a lot of honesty. I admit when I screw up. I admit when I've done things or said things. And that's what the world lacks, is a lot of honesty. It's like Billy Joel. Honesty, such a lonely word. Everybody is so untrue. You don't know, like on TikTok, you don't know. I could be on TikTok doing a live saying I'm homeless and stuff like that. But you don't know, like when I get off live, I go inside my home. You don't know. You take people's, they take people's word. That one lady, I'm watching my kitty cats. The one lady, she went on TikTok. I don't have any family. I need money. I need, what did she need? I forgot what she, either a security deposit for an apartment or some shit like that. I don't have any family. And you go on her Facebook, and she just celebrated her 39th birthday with her daddy. But let me get back to this. I am an adult enough to say, and I don't support you anymore. I can't support you. I just can't do it. I can't. I hope you're the best. I hope you're the best. I hope you get your shit together. But I just can't support you. I can't. And I hadn't fully supported in about 6-7 months now. Because when those red flags go up, boy, oh boy. And my old page, and my old rants, I grouped a bunch of pages into one person, because that's what I thought at that time. So going directing my frustration toward that one person, probably, you don't know, probably. So I directed my frustration at that one person, because he was always reporting my page when it was different people. And if I said some vile things against these people that are trying to make other people aware of all the scammers out there, I don't remember the vile things I said. The vile things, if said, like I said, I don't remember, were directed at one person, and didn't know that these other people were different other people. So I can't apologize for the things I said, because I don't remember the things I said. Any apology would be superficial. It wouldn't be sincere. But you go keep doing what you do, boo, and keep making people aware. I just chose to turn away and walk away from it. Turn my head, walk away from it. Life is too short for toxicity. Life is too short for drama in my life. I watch drama. It's interesting. I do watch it. I go and I troll. I don't say troll. I go and look. I see other things. I see. It's Facebook. It's Facebook. It's YouTube. You have every right to go wherever you want on these apps. So I've seen some things, and I'm watching and I'm reading. And I'm like, wow. how interesting that is, and I like know of a couple other things, what's going on. I'm not going to say anything about that. It is, when it gets to that point where you're like using other people for an ATM, that's bad. Because that's what CMC does. She uses people, and other people do too. Other people do too. Like, okay, my car has issues. Am I going to go on social media and expect somebody else to take care of it? No, I will. I will. My car, I don't want you to work and pay for the things I need in life. You're working for yourself. You're working to pay your own bills, your rent, your mortgage, or whatever. If you want to give, because people like to give, empaths, they love to give. They feel good about themselves when they give. But give to the right, like charity or something. Give to the shelter, you're homeless in your own area. The Red Cross or whatever, Catholic Charities or Salvation Army. I don't know about them. But give to them. You don't know what these people behind the scenes are when they get off live. You don't know what their life is. You're not there. You're not there. You don't know. And I don't like to see anybody get taken advantage of, especially empaths, because they feel good about giving. The people that have given to me, I guarantee you, they will tell you, she said no over and over again, but then she finally said okay. One lady sent me cookies. I'm like, oh, that is awesome. They were good. I loved them. I enjoyed them. And a tip. They like to tip, but you shouldn't. There's still people wanting to like take care of me and my needs, and I'm like, bless you for that. And you shouldn't have to feel that me interacting with you should cost you anything. You shouldn't have to feel that you have to pay for my friendship. You shouldn't feel that way. And people do. They feel that I don't know. Like, don't be so stubborn, Murray. Take it. Come on. It shouldn't have to. It should be free. If you want to send me stars, I guess that's okay. But I like give. Well, if you're going to send me stars, let's do a T-shirt giveaway or something, or a Cash App giveaway. You get the choice. The supporters on my page, they got the choice. You want a Cash App? You want a T-shirt? A few have taken the T-shirt. But it's like, come on, this is just craziness that the manipulation that a lot of people do is just, it's crazy. What are you, a used car salesperson? I was like watching, I think it was Ultimate Deception. They were streaming CMC, and one of the comments on there said, well, I can't give you anything until the 1st. So, I'm thinking till the 1st, okay, Social Security, SSI, you only get like a little over, 800, close to 900. Yeah. I think that if you loan money to a friend, it changes it. As far as giving, I mean, loaning and giving are two different things. When you loan, you expect it back, and you don't expect any kind of excuses not to. And yet have faith that their word is true. And then when they don't, it ruins it. I think loaning is not good. Giving, when you're like, if you're on SSI and you're going to take what little pittance you get to give to somebody who obviously, okay, we know she still has supporters. We know she still has in-stream ads because you see that. She getting stars. So, I mean, what other? That would be enough for anybody else, rather than try and get more. I'll pay you back. Yeah, okay. So, in that course of questioning and all the red flags, the person that I think started the main character that started the awareness page, like you and I, like probably will never click. You know, we're like ships that pass through the night. Um, but I hear you. I hear you. Right. Right. That's how I'm with my family and other people. You know, for one, I know they would never pay back because of their situation at that time. And I've had like people like pay back in other ways, you know. But given that going back, like, okay, you and I will never click, connect. We won't be best buds or anything, but I hear you. I hear you. And I'm starting to see things and have been starting to see things. And I decided not to like diss ya. Um, I, you know, do what you got to do. But I had also decided a while ago, because I harbored bad feelings, because my page took a hit. And like, I think the final report was somebody other than who I thought it was. It was somebody else. The final report wasn't that person. But I felt frustration and I despised you. And I just wanted to erase everything you from my platform. And then after a while, I'm like, why am I holding on to this? It does me no good. You know, I hold on to any kind of hate. It doesn't affect the person that I'm feeling them feelings toward. It does not affect them at all. So why am I holding on to that, harboring that? It just didn't make sense. It was hurting me more than they don't know how you, like, if you hate somebody, or if you feel, you know, that a grudge, so a grudge, if you will, if you feel a grudge towards somebody, how are they going to know you feel it? Especially on social media, unless you verbalize it to them, you know, that you're still holding a grudge. But how are you going to know if I'm holding a grudge unless I tell you? You can't see my feelings. I can't see your feelings. I don't know what you're feeling unless you tell me. So I'm feeling this way, and it's not affecting this person, but it's affected me. So what do? I'd stop. Makes you think people do the live video for only gain. What benefit was contacting you for her? Right. That's not toward me personally, right? That's her contacting somebody else. Right. I think I got that. I think I got. Come on, Ditz. Come on. You know, you can't stay out here that long because it's getting hot and you're going to need water. Liquido. So I don't know. I mean, you could label me a fence rider. I'm not. Um, I've been labeled a few other things. Like some of the company I keep, like there's a guy I talk to a lot, and yeah, okay, and you know, I don't know if who's watching it in the back or in the back, but I don't think he's like against a whole community as opposed to one person in that community. And his choice of words was like, don't, you shouldn't use that choice. I mean, I'm part of that community too. And him and I talk. So, okay, I'm going to use the word homophobic. You're angry with one person, so you're going to use a word that will upset the whole community. He talks to me, never gave me any kind of like, I don't like you because of your choice or your whatever. And my opinion and my thought, he's not against the whole community, but against that one person, and just use that word to attack. Didn't know whether that was, don't use that word. It doesn't offend me. Goldike does not offend me. And I will continue to talk to this person. Doesn't show me anything but respect. He's the kind of guy that will open a car door for you. And that's something that is between you and him. That's not my drama. That's between you and him. Thank you, time. No, this is truth. Okay. This is truth, but this is also my opinion. That the gay community, male relationships are less acceptable than lesbian relationships. If there's any kind of percentage thing, that's what I'm thinking. That and males accept the lesbian community more than they do the gay male community, because some of the males have that. They have that. What's the word I want? They have that like. Oh God, what's the word? There's a word I want. I can't think of it. Not imagination. They have that. Not dream. They have that. Like they would like to experiment. Do you know what I'm saying? Menage a trois. They would love to a lot. That's just true. I'm not wrong here. A lot of males were like, oh, I like to, a fantasy. They have that fantasy. So they accept that more than they do our gay male community. So, and like what you do in your personal life behind closed doors shouldn't affect me. Now, if you're out here putting it on lives and everything, you're going to get judged. You're going to get backlash. That's just a fact of life. If you want your life to be private, don't put it on social media. You're open, and I'm even right now open for scrutiny and stuff and judgment because I'm putting myself out here. Tits, come here. Oh, ouch. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Come on, Titsy. Come on. I'm telling you, I used to be called in my younger day, because a lot of my friends were gay, and I was called a FAGHAG, and like whatever. It never fazed me. But whatever. They're my friends. Titsy, come here. Come on. But I'm gonna say that's between you and him. Come on, Tits. Come on up here. Come on, let's go back inside. Come on, Titsy. She has selective hearing. I wanted to go live on Facebook and do this, but I can't. Facebook is weird because last night when I hit the live button on Facebook, it popped a box up, said 8 hours, you are restricted from doing this. Now, this morning I hit the live button, it says 6 days. I'm like, whatever. So I decided to go live in here. Come on, Dits. And I can't. And what I don't like about YouTube is the chat. Like I could see me up on the top here, and then there's a box on the bottom, and I can't see the chat. It disappears. It'll show. It'll disappear. So, and I don't like that. Let me see. Let me see this one. Okay. Which kind of? I think you're right. You know, and like I said, I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. If I choose to turn and walk away, I have every right to do that. Come on, yes, come on up here, Ditsy. See, she doesn't know enough to come out of the sun. I have to pick her up. Okay, and it's about all the chat I see. So I like to see more, but um, any questions and answers and all that other stuff, anything like that. Oh. I can't. I believe I can't let anybody up on my live until I get to 1K, and I'll never get to 1K on here. Never. Because it would be kind of cool to have somebody else up. I could on Facebook, but I don't know about Facebook. It seems to loop. Facebook is looping the restriction because, like, 2 weeks ago, it said 8 days, or 2 weeks ago, it said 6 days. So it's looping the restriction. It's the new Facebook technology. There's a baby squirrel. There's one of the babies. There's one of the baby squirrels. There's like 4 of them. I'm like, I didn't know she had babies. There's babies. I hope to God they don't go on the road. But I lost 2 of them last year. So I'm gonna put food out over here. I got some hazelnuts, sunflower seeds. I put some bread out. So try not to, because my neighbor put seed out for the squirrels over there. So a lot of them cross the road. So I'll put something on this side so they won't be tempted to go on the road. That was so sad. That was sad. Oh, but yeah, there's you, Time, and there's 3 other viewers that I see. But you don't know who people are really behind the name. And plus, I didn't like schedule. I didn't schedule this. So I might do that. If I can't get back on Facebook, I'm just gonna give it up. One time I scheduled it, I fell asleep. I'm like, oh, I forgot I scheduled. I gotta go get Ditsy. I gotta put you in my pocket, okay? Hold on. Oh. Grunt and Granny. Come here, Dits. Come on up here. No, you need water now. You're gonna get a bath too, by the way. Come here. Come here. Let me get you. You don't realize. Now you're gonna need some water. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. There. See? You can't. Come on. Come on. There you go. See, it's nice and cool in here. Oh. Cool. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that took a lot out of me. There you are. Hello. I can go live on the group. I can go live in the group. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm just reading some of the chat here. So but I could go live in the group. Is it everybody does it? They don't get the notification in the group. So that's weird too with Facebook. I could go live in the group, but I can't go live on the page. Oh, let's play some music. Nah, I don't want to play music. I'll play some music later. We'll play music later. I just wanted to get it on here and say what I wanted to say. So I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna say this. I wish you the best. That's all I can say. Anybody, in my opinion, this is my opinion. This is my belief, and that we are one in the same spirit. We are one. And some people are in a struggle to be part of that one, and they need to be reminded. Get it together. Stop this. Just stop it. Stop it. You're stoking the fire. Is what you're doing. You're stoking the fire. Just stop it. Say your piece and move on. Because that's what happens. CMC used to say, if you're going to go live, you have to have thick skin. And that's the truth. And she also said, ignore the haters. Well, she doesn't, though. But you got to ignore the haters. Because I learned the more you react, the more they react back. And it never ends. And I try not to hate, because hate only hurts me. It doesn't hurt other people. It hurts me. And I just like, you're an awareness person. Oh, trying to bring awareness to scammers. You don't become a scammer yourself. That you lose all your credibility that way. My page was always like the Tiki Talkers and stuff like that. And there's a couple others now. CIB. Oh my God. Chris Hahn. Oh my God. Unreal. If I had become like them, I would lose my credibility and everything. And people were like, wow, I knew it. I knew it. But I'm not like that. The T-shirt thing. People were upset that I was going to make T-shirts. People asked me. My supporters asked me for a T-shirt. They wanted a T-shirt. Make them yourself. I said, make them here. Let me get a price. Let me get a price. I didn't like the price. The price was too much. Let's put $20 for a T-shirt. 15, maybe 10. That would be cool. Well, you're not going to profit. I don't want to profit. Break even. But it's not a trademark. You can make your own tea. You can make your own Madam Freak tea. Madam Freak, you can make it yourself. You can make your own Wall freaking China Mart tea. They're not copywritten. They're not trademarked. So the rules of Facebook have changed. They have changed along the way. A lot of pages are getting monetized. You wouldn't think that they would, and they are.
But they're not scammies. They're not scammies. We know the scammies. We know who they are. And there's so many of them. My God. Like, is it like does every content creator have like issues? Do we all have issues, don't we? Everybody, do we have issues? I'm cool for Cocoa Puffs. I'm cool. Crazy, I'm crazy. Do we? Crazy. But anyway, look, I'm gonna get off of here. I think we'll do some music later. Um, I want to get everything. I had promised people on TikTok, I would do music. TikTok, I don't really like because your lives cannot be saved. Once you end it, it's done. You can't go back and see it. So, I mean, I know it doesn't. It sucks. It sucks because my mind is like, you can do this, and my body's like, yeah. Well, who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Come on, Marie. That was if anybody was like chasing after me to steal something from me, something like I would here, just take it. I can't run. So there you go. Just take because I can't run. It's urine. It's urine. But anyway, with my stuff that like I've written and everything, it's all just a pile of mess, and I can hardly see. A lot of my writing is not eligible, legible, legible, readable. I can't really read it. It's like I'm like, what's this word? What's this word? So, but I'm gonna do that. I know I've said it like over and over. I'm gonna do that. But at some point, it's like hard to. It's hard to like when you're hurting. It's hard to socialize. Even on here, it's hard to socialize when you're hurting. Your body is hurting. It's hard. We had hey Sam, what's up? We had an event Saturday. It was for the family. What gloves do you have at home? I like gloves. What do you mean gloves? What? We had an event, and it was for my nana, my grandma on my dad's side, and it was like a history of her and she was Velvese, so she came from Velva, Italy. So they did hit, and they also did a Zoom call with people in Italy. Well, I didn't go. I mean, I don't want to sit there. I can't socialize and hurt. It would be hard. So I didn't even go. I didn't go. And then they had another one about the history of Valva. Now, my other grandma, she was from Naples. She's Napolitan. So, and they did. I would love to see something on her side. And that would be the other cousins would have that. But I missed that event. I don't know if it was like filmed. Sam must be a joker. Probably. He's a smoker. He's a joker. He's Sam the Coker. Sure don't want to hurt no one. Sam Coker. Well, that's to be expected, especially when the audience is public. Anybody could come in here. I like disposable gloves, disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, any kind of gloves. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing, Sam. I am. Green eggs and ham. Don't it? Don't it? He's Dr. Seuss. He could make rhymes. You should make it a book of COVID defense mechanisms. The mask, the gloves, the Purell, which didn't do anything, by the way. Oh, here's something. It was on TikTok, and they're saying that there's going to be a new surge and a new uptick with a new virus. And they showed a picture, and I'm looking at that picture, and I'm like, I seen that picture back in 2020. Yes, back in 2020. Now, remember when, okay, we had regular COVID and then we had another variant, right? And they showed the pictures of the new variant and these pictures from China. I'm like, wait a minute. So I did their reverse Google image. Sure as heck, those pictures were the same pictures they when they had the tsunami in Japan and the nuclear plant was getting was at the risk of getting like kiboshed. The same pictures. Come on. You know what really got me about that whole thing? I'm in a say I'm in a hospital under a vent. You're taking a picture of me and putting it on social media without my approval? You know, you're gonna put this on blasted on social media without me saying if you can or cannot? Because I'm on a vent. I can't tell you if you could do this with my permission or not. Think about it. Think about all these little things that this conspiracy theorists came up with. You know, you got to think, open up your mind and wake up because there was a lot of BS with that. And there still is BS. Still. It was the flu. Okay. That we get every year. Every year in the United States, around 2 million people leave this planet and go on to the next journey. And we've been par for the course with that number 2019, 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022. You know, do with that what you will. But boy, they really have a lot of mind control, I'll tell you that. And also, Google government experiments on unsuspecting civilians. It might be a Wikipedia thing, I think, where I found it from, but it's like, wow. Yep. And they've done it. They've done radiation exposure back in the 40s, I think, or 50s, early 50s or something. And on unsuspecting civilians, they didn't tell them they were being exposed. They exposed them and they, you know, wow. Yeah, I don't like that entity. I really don't. You know, just stay. You know, you're in your corner of the world. You got your own little corner of the world. Protect that. Don't let them in. Protect that little corner of your world. You know, any kind of toxicity that comes close to it, go. Any kind of negativity, go away. I don't need that. Life is too short. Life is too short. What we need is food, shelter, and clothing, and heat, and water. But don't let them take those bare necessities. They take that, then they have full control. Sam, Sam, I am green eggs and ham. I do not have any of those gloves. Yeah, and it didn't do anything. Really? My own cousin wouldn't give me a hug. My own cousin, I can't hug you. Why? Why can't you hug me? And people are still wearing masks. They wore masks in their cars. I was on a Zoom with my doctor. They wore a mask. There was nobody else in the room. It was just them, and they're wearing a mask. I'm like, okay, this is getting rather absurd here. Really, look at the ridiculousness of some of this. This is ridiculous. You're on the other side of a computer wearing a mask. Like, what am I going to give you? That would be like me wearing a mask right now. Don't cough. Don't cough on the screen. Don't cough on the screen. You're gonna make me sick. Get out of here. Build up that immunity. The only way you're gonna build up immunity is to expose yourself. That's what we do when you're kids. I mean, God, the pool we swam in. It was the Kibbe Park pool. And those kids peed in the water. You know they did. They freaking peed in the water. George Carlin has a YouTube. There's a George Carlin thing on YouTube about germs. Okay, I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna say one thing before I go. Granny, if you're watching this, you need to trademark the phrase "mammy flipper." I would buy that T-shirt says "mammy flipper." I would buy it. Go granny, go. You know, but I have like been in her lives, and I said, ignore people, ignore them, don't react. You react, they will keep coming. Ignore, ignore, ignore. No, 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 no. Ignore them. Don't you don't come on, ignore them. Do you boo? Do your cooking, your cleaning, and stuff like that. You cleaned the refrigerator the other day. Just do that and just go on if you. I don't know. I just can't. I can't. But I would do a Mammy Flipper T-shirt. That's a key. She keyed that phrase. She keyed that. She trademarked that. Mammy Flipper. Oh boy, what are you gonna do? You can't control the world. Oh, sigh. Anyway, oh, okay. She's on she has pages on Facebook. I watch them every now and then. Because some of the stuff she says makes sense, and I agree with. I can't. She actually makes sense. I agree with it, and I have a right to agree with it. Some of the stuff. Some of the stuff. Some of it. I have every right. I could go where I want to, unless I get blocked. I could go wherever I want to in social media, unless I get blocked. Nobody says there's borders in social media. Anybody can come here. Anybody can go to my page. My mods will block the person like reporting every comment in one of my lives. My mods will block. I don't. Let me see here. I have blocked people from my personal page only because at that point they were digging through my personal page looking for something to report. They went back to 2018 to report something. And I don't care what you say. You took it all out of context. It was taken out of context. But hey, that's your opinion. And you have every right to your opinion. I have every right to mine. So I kind of like blocked a lot of people off my personal page. Digging my past. Facebook does that enough. Facebook will dig into your personal profile and find something from 2019 and gig you on it. They will. Facebook, especially now that the new technology. Listen, this is what I got. Okay, I'm going to read this off to you. I was going to go, but one more thing here. It's not people reporting you as much as it is the new technology for Facebook. So, okay, let me go here. I will read this off to you. Okay. Go there. Go there. Policy issues. Okay, it will tell you. Okay, intellectual property. Madam Free shared content that was removed by Facebook because our technology detected that your page did not own the content or have rights to share it. Be careful sharing things in Facebook now, because you could be sharing something from another person's page, and Facebook could very well, their new technology can detect it that you shared something that wasn't yours. But yet Facebook gives you the share option. So you got to be careful with that. A lot of things are changing with the new Meta thing. A lot. Meta Free share content that our technology detected was unoriginal or repurposed from other resources with limited added value. Now, there was another thing I got that was new. I'm telling you this. I don't know where it was, though. I don't know where I found it. Was it here? Was it here? Wait a minute. It's like weird. No, it wasn't here. Because I had never seen this message before. Oops, no, not what that was. That's not it. That's not. But it was a whole spiel that it was probably 2 paragraphs long. And it was a whole spiel about something about July of 2023. July 9th or something of 2023. So, I mean, Facebook has changed. It's not very user-friendly too much like it used to be. And then that's it for that. But I'm trying to see, was it this one? I don't know if yeah, exactly. And he's over on TikTok, and TikTok is hard to report. I don't know, man, because like you could do like Like there's things there's like if you like go grocery shopping for somebody, an elderly person, you can make money. There's so many things to make money other than just asking people for it, you know. But I guess that people just don't have that work ethic. So but I'm gonna get off of here. Um I don't know if the chat will, I must make sure it's public so anybody could leave comments. And I'm gonna leave it at that. People want to attack me. People agree with me, they agree with me. That's how it is. You know, I've said my piece and I don't need to say anymore. So on that note, I'm gonna end this, and I want you all to have all two people in here. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Take care. Peace, love, and harmony to you. May your day be filled with peace and contentness and comfiness and all that other good stuff. So see you later. And let's see here. Okay. Now I don't know how to back out. Okay. Peace. Peace.